Hey guys, it's Luke here again with another video. If you guys want to show some love, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to yet another video brought to you by the power of the internet provided by the FreeGames channel. And today was recommended by a fellow YouTuber who's been watching a few of my videos quite a lot, and he has asked for this Sony Vegas Pro 13 for free. And I have decided to make the video on the same day of the comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my main channel, go over to It's Your Boss and subscribe to my main channel. And so basically today we are obviously doing Sony Vegas Pro 13. So I'm going to save this to my desktop, and once it's saved we should be all set to go. So the download link will be in the description, and if you want to install the Chrome extension, it does put your download speed a little bit higher, and it makes it downloads go a little bit faster, but it also does make your links go a little bit weird, and changes it around a little bit. But it really doesn't matter because it makes your download links faster. And if you're getting stuck on 1% or 99%, the extension will be in the link in the description as well, because it will fix those errors as well. So all you're going to do now is just minus all this, and you have this on your desktop. Now first things first, if you have antivirus, either it's the Windows one, I can't remember what it's called, or if you have a McAfee like me, or Kaspersky, or all the other ones, you can just disable it, because otherwise this tutorial is never going to work. So I'm going to right click my one and go to Open Live Security, and you should know how to turn your one off. If you don't know how to turn your one off, there should be tons of tutorials on the internet on how to turn your antivirus off. Then I'm going to do it when I restart my machine, or I'll just turn it on in a minute anyway. So real-time scanning is now on, and whatever files you open or unpack on your computer, it will not change any of them, and it'll all be the same. And so then the crack, because cracks and all keygens, all this cool stuff, maybe to you it seemed like a virus as well, but when the stuff is actually legit, the computer still doesn't think it's real, and the computer still thinks it's a virus because a crack. When you think about it, why does antivirus softwares think that cracks are bad? And even though it may not harm your computer at all, like this tutorial, it's because companies don't want people using cracks, keygens, so they filter it. Anything which is a crack, which unlocks software, or anything in the lines of code, it has filters, and it filters it all out. And it's very clever, all this antivirus software. So if you just disable it, the tutorial will work perfectly fine. So then I'm going to minimize this, because I'm going to actually enable my antivirus in a minute. And you're going to right click the RAR file. Winrar will be in the description. It's a free download. And go to the fourth option, extract to Sony Vegas Pro 13. It should only take a couple of seconds, and it's bringing up a file on your desktop. And now you're going to open up this file and then the next one folder, and you get all these folders and applications here. What you're going to do is actually Vegas Pro 13, you're going to install that. This is the retail version of Vegas Pro 13, the latest one, which you install from, you can even actually download this from the site on Sony Vegas, but this is all included in the file, so there's no need to do that. So and make sure you do install current version, because that's the version which the crack is made for. You accept, and then make sure you don't change any of this. Leave it program files Sony and Sony Vegas 13, otherwise the crack won't find where to patch all the files. This should only take a couple of seconds, and once it's done we'll get on to the next part. As you saw there, it only took a couple of seconds, which is really nicely done, and you can just click finish. Now what you've actually got on your computer, you have the ability to be able to actually have the trial version. But who wants the trial version? If you're like me and you don't like stuff on your desktop, then you won't add a shortcut. But for me, I just like to search things. So I'm going to go to Pro 13, and it should bring up the Sony Vegas Pro. And if I right click this, open file location, it'll take me to where all the programs are. And as you can see, if I open it up, it'll ask me to put all the product keys and stuff like that. And if I click next, it'll ask for keys, it'll ask my emails, it'll ask for different codes, and I don't want to do that. So all you can do is actually, I'm going to, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to actually right click this, send to desktop, and now I have things I can follow on the desktop for you guys. So remember, just another time I can open up, it's going to ask for all this keys if I press next. So click cancel and don't do any of that. Making sure your antivirus is disabled, you can now open the patch KHG, and as you can see, the patch is here. Now all you're going to do is double click the patch. If the patch doesn't ask you for administrator privileges, just right click and run as administrator. Some funky music will be on, and as you can see, you can just click patch and give it a couple of seconds, maybe click patch a few times again, and then you can press exit. and that's as simple as that. It's done. You may think, well, that was too easy, but actually it injected the files to the Vegas Pro and actually unlocked it to full version. So now, as you can see, if I open Vegas Pro, it opens up licensed to KHG team, and it hasn't opened up asking for all these keys and stuff. So it's fully licensed. You got your unique key at the bottom and 64-bit Vegas Pro 13. Hopefully this has been a useful tutorial, and I promise you there's no scams or anything. And after you've got it installed, you can actually go back to your antivirus and you can just turn this back on, and it won't detect anything once it's been allowed and injected. And if you wanted to, you could delete both of these files as well if you don't want them at all. So I'm going to move these over to there. So there you go. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I can now edit this video and upload it because I had to uninstall the software to be able to do this tutorial again. So basically, leave a sub on this video, leave a like on this video, share this all around to all your mates, and even if you want your family to want this software as well. Maybe they're into editing. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my main channel, go ahead on down into the description and subscribe to It's Your Boss HD on YouTube. Thank you very much, and adios.